back to Fitness Fridays. We're here with another workout for you guys. I'm going to be taking Matthew through the workout this time, so he will be my demo. What we're going to do this time for you guys, we have 6 exercises. Every exercise, you're going to do 10 reps of them, and you're going to end up going through 3 rounds of each. Instead of going straight through all 6, though, what I want you guys to do, you're going to superset each pair. So you're going to start off with the first one. You're going to do exercise 1, then 2, back to 1, then 2, 1, 2 again, and then you can move on to 3 and 4. So I'll show you what those are first, but just keep in mind that is the way that we're going to run through things today. So Matthew's going to start showing us the first one. He's going to start standing still, so feet are going to be about hip distance apart. He's going to go into reverse lunge, so he's going to take a step back. Chest is nice and tall when he does this here, so he's getting a full lunge all the way down. Then he's going to use his front leg to explode off, and he's going to come up here. Yep, hip flexor goes forward, so you're getting a good stretch, and then a kick right out in front of him. Okay, let's get a good kick. So every time you come up, I want that heel pointed out. Yep, so it's lunge to a kick. If we can do it, balance sometimes a little challenging. There we go, beautiful. All right, so he's going to do 10 on one leg, then 10 on the other. With this, I really want you guys to focus on getting as low as you can, chest nice and back, coming up, and really getting a good stretch in this hip flexor by leaning your chest back before you pop that heel out. Okay, so 10 and 10. So you're going to run through both of those. Then after that, we're going to come, I want feet a little bit wider than hip distance apart, toes out, so you're in a slight sumo stance. And then again, chest up, shoulders nice and back. He's going to stick his butt out, come all the way down, so hands go straight down in between his legs there. Yep. And then he's going to come up to the sky, so hands go straight up, his feet tap together, and then he comes right back into the squat. Okay? So if this is feeling like a little bit too much for you guys, you want to slow that down a little bit, you can always just come down, not do a jump. You can add a little calf raise in there, or if you want to make that more explosive, go ahead and really try to get some height on that jump. So those are the 2 exercises for that first superset. So we're going to go 10 each leg with the lunge to the kicks, and then 10 on the jumps. All right, so you're going to do that 3 times. After you're finished with that, you're going to go down onto the floor. Now we're going to work the upper body. Right now, what we have, what are called roller coasters, okay? So it's kind of a different move, so it might feel a little bit strange at first. So you want to get down on the ground. Levels here, you can start on your knees, so I'll have Matthew show us that one first. He's going to push his arms back, so he's seated all the way back here, kind of like a child's pose. And then he's going to start with his chest. So his chest is going to come down towards the ground, kind of like his body's like a roller coaster. Then butts up, yep, hips come up, and then he's going to come back down that same direction that he started. Okay, so when you guys are doing this, it does feel a little awkward. I want you to think about keeping your booties in the air and really getting down in there, okay? So you're really working the shoulders. If that feels a little bit too much on the return, what you can do is just push back to child's pose and do that again. So I'll have him show you that one. So you're going to come down, good, and then push back, just right back to the original starting position. Yep, and then again. Good. So 10 of those. If you want something more of a challenge than that, you can go ahead and go and do those on your toes. So here, core is nice and strong here, butt starts straight up in the air like downward dog. There you go, all the way up and all the way back. Good, beautiful. So after that, you do 10 of those, you're going to flip over onto your back. And now we're going to do kind of a seated tricep dip. So with this one, we want your palms to be facing towards your butt here, so you're sitting nice and tall. You're going to start coming back into your dip. There you go. Get down to the ground, and then I want you guys to press up, really, really squeeze the triceps when you get all the way to the top, and then come right back down. So nice and slow, go ahead and do those. I want you to be using and focusing on more of the back of your arms instead of your abs. So we got 10 of those. So we got 3 sets. You got roller coasters, then the seated tricep dips, and yeah, 3 of those. And then after that, so this is our last set here. You're going to get that out of the way. Now we're going to start, and we're going to start in this, like a little squat stance. I lost my train of thought there for a second. So you're going to start seated here. So we're in a little mini squat. He's going to start with his left leg going straight out. Then his right leg goes straight out. Then we're going back to a diagonal angle, and then straight back. Okay? So he's going frontal plane. Yep, there we go. So we're going to rotate every side. So we go left, right, left, right, left, right. So every angle on that one. So once we get through one round, so we're going left, left, all the way, that's 1, okay? So 10 of those. And then after that one, forgot our last move. What's our last move?
Sorry, but yeah, so last move was, inverted hamstring.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
Thank you, Matthew. Okay, I haven't had all my coffee today. You'll have to forgive me. Okay, so inverted hamstring reach. All right, this is one you'll see in our clinic a lot. He's going to start, I'll try to get out of the way here so you can see him. He's going to start on his right leg, so a little bit of bend in that knee. He's going to come straight out, kind of like a, one-legged Superman going on here. There you go. So his focus is trying to get as tall as possible, so he's getting out nice and long. It's not about getting up here, okay? So just get nice and straight. Then he's going to come all the way back up. Every time you guys come up to standing, I want you to come feet back on the ground, squeeze your glutes, so chest is nice and tall, and then begin again. So nice and slow with these. It's not a rushed exercise. You should feel a good stretch in the back hamstring when you do that, and then also in the glutes when you're coming on up. So 10 on each leg with that, and then you're going to switch again. So then we go back again to that squat hold and the tap outs. With this one, to make it more challenging, you guys can always have hands up here and then work with that height. So get nice and low, and then try to keep stable as those feet move. So supersets, 3 rounds of each. You guys got 10 exercises each one. Yeah, have a great time, have fun with it.
Yeah, awesome.
You should have a good burn by the end of that one. So enjoy your week, have a safe weekend if you guys are going out and enjoying Labor Day. And also too, remember that I will be here on Labor Day even though EM is closed. So classes, Restore Your Core and Power X are still happening. So if you guys would like a workout on Labor Day, come see me, I'll be here. And we'll see you next week.
Yeah, have a good week.
Bye.